The game was awesome. You really are full of surprises, XT. I wasn't expecting it to be that much fun.
When it comes to football, I make no mistakes. You should play sometime.
I used to, but I had to focus on my dad's company, so that means I'm in suits every day.
My dad used to be like that. He even threatened to disown me if I didn't take over his business.
Oh, is it? So what did you end up doing?
I quit working for him, and told him my ambitions were football, which made him hate me for some time. But eventually, he got over it. He even comes to watch me play sometimes. It became evident that he was very impressed with my courage.
Wow, I wouldn't dare walk out on my dad. I don't even know where to start from. I must say, XT, you are very brave.
You just need to face your fears, and do what you need to do. If football is your passion, then go for it.
True, thanks dude. You're really motivational. I hope to learn more from you.
But it's not always easy. I lost my girlfriend Debbie in the process. She wasn't comfortable with me choosing football over white-collar jobs. But I got over it. It was for the best anyway.
That must have been hard for you. But I'm glad you've come to accept it and move on. It's life.
So, Bethany's mom and Brandon's dad are going out. This is amazing. Bethany thinks she can have everything she wants. Well, not this time. She was even thinking Brandon will marry her. Goodness, what a waste of time. This will all blow up in her face, and Brandon will finally be mine. As for Bethany, she will receive the most shocking news of her life. You can't always have what you want. Debbie is unbelievable. She calls an old man her boyfriend. Dong is old enough to be her father. She should be ashamed of herself. I must find a way to get out of this place. I can't stand her. Who does she think she is? I would rather live in the streets. I haven't been getting my salary for over 3 months now, and she has the guts to slap and insult me. My mom expects more from me, not these peanuts. I pray that one day Debbie gets back to her senses. But I could call her XT. He was a very kind man. Maybe he could help me with something. I just hope all goes well. I will have to come up with a brilliant plan to leave this hell of a place. Bethany dear, we're finally getting closer to our dreams. Craig has set a date for us to all finally meet.
That's great, but I don't get why things have to happen when we're about to meet him. Remember the time we had to cancel dinner because of some business he wanted to handle?
I do remember. It's happened more than 3 times. But we'll meet them anyway. After all, it's not like he's going back to the States.
It's high time you personally meet Brandon as well. He also said he wants to formally introduce me to his dad.
That would be great, dear. So, is your designer done with the sample?
Debbie is unbelievable. She was there flirting with Mr. Baxter and kept postponing the whole process.
Mr. Baxter as in Candy's dad?
I was surprised as well. She even introduced me to him as her boyfriend.
Goodness, and Gracie was busy bragging about her husband being Mr. Perfect. But don't go around telling people, just focus on yourself and mind your own business.
Of course, I don't have time for gossip.
Jimmy, please don't forget to confirm the date for the launch. Inform the secretary so that she can finalize everything.
I'm working on it. It seems to be taking longer than I expected, but the branch manager said he'll make a few calls.
That means I'll have to set up a meeting.
So Brandon, what's up? All you talk about is work these days. How are things with Bethany?
Things are great. Thanks for asking. Anything else?
No, nothing. Let's hope you won't break her heart like you did with Candy.
Let's hope you finally get a girlfriend and stop getting your nose into other people's businesses. This is a working environment, and if you know what's good for you, you better adhere to the company rules, and stop acting like a spoiled brat.
Nicely said. I know your type, Brandon.
Well then, well done for knowing things, although I still wonder why I'm the acting CEO and you work under me. You better behave yourself before the only thing you know is me firing you.
What?
Get back to work, now. Debbie, you already here?
It's clear, your wife has come back and you've become scarce again. You can't even sleep over at my place anymore.
Do you have a problem with that? She's my wife, isn't she?
Woo, I get it, you don't have to remind me. Besides, what's with the mood?
I can't do this anymore. We need to break up. Besides, you wouldn't want to keep us a secret for long, would you?
Excuse me, is that why you called me here, Don? How dare you?
Don't pretend you care, Debbie. It was all about the money. It's always been about the money. Look, you're still young and no doubt that you're very beautiful. You need to look for your age mates and stop chasing married men.
How dare you just break my heart like that? Don't you have some decency in you?
Debbie, look, I can't risk my marriage cause of you. I have a family to take care of. I can't have people knowing about us and continue seeing you. I'm sorry, Debbie, but it's over.
You will not get away with this, Don. I'm warning you, better get back to your senses before I get you into serious trouble.
Whatever. It was nice knowing you. Bye, Debbie.
Mom, I won't be around this weekend. I'm going to XT's place. You remember?
Of course I remember. Just make sure you're back before Monday. You know your dad and his business.
Yes, I will have to talk to him about that as well, man to man.
Okay, suit yourself.
You seem a bit off today. Is everything okay?
Just workload, but I'll be fine. I'm better now that I've seen you, Bethany. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I just missed you.
Oh, I miss you more, but your presence is always relieving. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
So, are you free tomorrow? I want you to meet my dad.
Of course. I'm honored. I even told my mom about it. I can't wait.
That's my girl.
Oh, I see the siblings are busy having a good time. Oh my goodness, wait until the whole truth blows up in their face. Madam Debbie, are you okay? Get out of my face. Is everything okay? Can I help you with anything? What do you know, Ava? It's none of your business. You need to get back to work. I'm sorry, Debbie, but I can't have you insult me like this all the time. I might be a maid, but it doesn't mean I'm inconsiderate or heartless. Help from you? I would rather suffer. Ava, what do you know? You're just a helpless beggar in my custody. What could your life be without me? Enough, Debbie, enough. I've had it with your stubbornness. I'm done with you and your pathetic life. I quit. You've done nothing but humiliate me as if I'm nothing. Ava, stop dreaming and get back to work. You don't even have anywhere else to go. Oh, you think you own this world? I will rise up again, even if I'm to sleep in the streets. It's better than living in this hell of a place. Ava, don't you dare, you will regret it, and I can easily replace you. You're worthless. Get out. It was about time anyway, stupid beggar. I won't be offended by your threats, and I might have nothing now, but at least I don't date and sleep with married men like you do. You are disgusting, Debbie. You'd go to any length for money. How cheap. Ava, you've gone too far. My personal life is none of your business. Take your rubbish and leave now. Whatever. Don't you dare. You don't know me, Debbie. Get out of my way, you cheap slut.
It's so good to have you here, Jimmy. It gets lonely sometimes.
Thanks for having me, although I won't be staying for long. Have to be home before Monday.
I've been there, but I don't want to pressure you to do what you'll end up regretting. Take your time.
Yeah, I hope one day my dad will understand what I truly want and give me a chance.
Well, he won't see it until you show him it's important to you, but like I say, take your time. Don't rush things.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Candy has been looking at us? Looks like she wants to say something.
Here we go again. You know what? Let's leave.
Too late. She's coming here.
Why don't you guys just tell me straight to my face? You don't have to gossip about me.
Nice to see you too, Candy. Bethany, I will wait for you in the car. Please don't take long.
Okay.
So this is what has become of me. It's hopeless. But what could I have done? I can't go back home. My mom will be heartbroken. and I'll have more problems. XD is my only hope. I used to clean his place when he was still dating Debbie. I'm sure he can help me.
So Candy, you seem to be happy all of a sudden. You've gotten used to the fact that Brandon is my boyfriend, right?
Excuse me, I haven't gotten used to anything. Besides, your relationship won't even last for long.
I knew it. You'll never change. You're still the bitter and jealous Candy I used to tolerate.
And you're still the spoiled Bethany who thinks she can get everything she wants. What makes you so sure about your so-called relationship?
I'm meeting his dad tomorrow. That's how far we've come, and there is nothing you can do or say to stop us.
You mean your stepdad? Bethany, you never cease to amaze me. Looks like you have no idea that you were dating your soon-to-be stepbrother. You see, that's what happens to people like you.
Candy, are you drunk or something? Let me leave now before you go mad.
Craig, isn't that your mother's boyfriend? Bethany, wake up. You know you've always been the smart one.
Excuse me?
Yes, Craig is Brandon's dad. You deserve it. I was waiting for a day like this. In your face, Bethany. You should never have betrayed me. Deal with it. Mommy took your boyfriend's Debbie. How awful is that?
Don't you ever speak of my mother like that ever again in your life. You think you're perfect? Candy, your own father is dating my designer. How disgusting is that? But I'm not like you. I don't rub such information in people's faces, but clearly you forced me to. What? Next time fix your own problems first, before you interfere in other people's family issues. You're pathetic.